Hello, my name is Kin, Feline of the Fae, and today is an unusual stream. So I'm going to be streaming my first Zeepkist Super League ever. It technically has already started, but I mean, I'm just losing a little bit of time to have more runs. But yeah, I've never done a Zeepkist Super League. I haven't streamed this game too much, but I have played a decent amount off stream. So yeah, I'm excited. We'll see how well I do. So today's Zeepkist Super League the theme is paragliding, which is a relatively new mechanic to Zeepkist. All the levels will have a decent amount of paragliding in them. But yeah. So Zeepkist, if you are unaware, is a relatively similar game to Trackmania. I would say it's probably one of the closest comparisons that can be made. Although, as you can tell, the art style is reasonably different. Trackmania is a little bit more on the realism side, whereas this is an indie game, so obviously that's a little less viable. And just generally is a lot more simplistic, but has a lot of the same features as Trackmania, such as a built-in track editor. And yeah. Honestly, even some of the physics simulation feels kind of similar, although this does use Unity, so there are a decent chunk of differences and tends to lean on the less realistic side. And a key difference between the two is in the title of the name. So Zeepkist is functionally like boxcar, or what's the term? Soapbox car. I forget in which language. But yeah, so that means these vehicles don't have engines. Everything is momentum based, and then there's also boosters. I'm surprised that did manage to do worse than my first run. I thought my first run was pretty bad. I guess to be fair, my first one was pretty bad at the start, which is why I'm ahead by half a second now. Presumably that means I started doing better later on. But yeah, I mean, a lot of this is just about taking good lines. It's entirely time trial based, similar to Trackmania. So it's not like opponent collisions or that kind of thing. Yeah. Obviously, with paragliding, everything is very different than with a car. But it is a mechanic that I like quite a bit. So Zeepkist Super League is, to my understanding, basically we'll be playing 15 tracks, and it'll be some sort of combination of best time across them. And with 0.226 down at the start, I probably should just quit that run. That was bad. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I might I don't know how much talking I'll do. I keep messing up the start. There's a slight trick to gaining more speed, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I lied. All right, restart that. That lost me more speed. I tried to duck down, because with paragliding, the optimal route is not necessarily the straight route. The optimal route is actually generally a slight parabola. Oh, I lost a little bit of time there. Still ahead, but not by much. Oh, that gained some time there, apparently. Okay. I don't know how I gained that time there, but I'll take it. There's clearly a difference between me and the 4 people in front. I know, well, one of them is the map creator, to be fair. And me 16. but also, I mean, a few of them I recognize fairly well, and they have like thousands of hours in the game, so I feel happy being just behind that pack. All right, losing time. I can't have negative 200 going into that first transformation. I will take negative, or sorry, positive. Negative, I will take all day. Ooh, good. Well, about to say good lines so far, but then I lost some time somehow. Wonder if it's worth rotating like I am there. All right, well, saved some, got some time there. Got ahead of Kaiser again. I feel like if I am 5th in this lobby, that is pretty decent. Again, I keep losing a 2/100th of a second, or 2/10ths of a second there, and I'm not entirely certain how. Oh, I barely beat Kaiser. As Pandamain called out there, I will say my one dislike of paragliding is clipping things makes it rough. So I do have a trick on this one, which I'm trying to utilize there at the start. I don't know if it's correct, but ooh, that was clean so far. And I ran. I shouldn't have said anything. Ran into the wall immediately. The start of this map is very strange. Ooh, that was somewhat clean. Skidded a little bit, unfortunately. Skidding loses time. I also think there's some trick coming out of that pipe, and I might try it if I have a particularly good start time. It's gonna come down to this turn, probably. Ooh, shit. Okay, that was good. At least I think it was. Okay, that was not great. I'm also not certain about that one. That one feels sketchy to me. Let's see what my time is like when I come. I screwed up. I forgot that I lose glider there. I definitely lost like a half second there. I don't know how optimal. I don't know what the optimal start is on this. Nope, that was. That turn, it's really easy to take too sharp. Okay, I mean, clearly I did not have an optimal start there given how Anmi passed me. Okay, alright, that went rough. I was ahead, but then I ended up hitting that a little too harshly. I think this is me behind. Yep. Alright, let's try this again. I think there's a correct timing to hit the up key. I think that was pretty good. Nope, never mind. Wasn't actually. Ah! Pretty good so far. Good speed going into this pipe too. Oh, how did I lose time there? I'm not sure. I think I'm not really making it up here. I think I might still make it up at the end with that mistake that I had. Okay, never mind. Unless let's do that. Yeah, I struggle on this map. This, I would argue, this map is, of all the maps today, this map is probably the hardest to do well, at the very least. You can, one nice thing about paragliding is there's a lot of forgiveness if you're not going for like optimal time. But if you're trying to take tight corners and stuff, it can be punishing. Jeez, this time loss. Okay, that was clean. I think that going up the wall there is correct, like I was. Alright, I think this should be better. Still not great. Look at that 53.435. I don't even have a clue how to do that. I screwed up there. I do have fourth time though. That's pretty good. I'll take that. But we can do better. All right. Not by being behind half a second though. That is not how I can do better. Ooh. Clean so far. Lost a little bit of speed there, but not too bad. Let's go for it. Okay. I think going up the pipe will let me take a very slight shortcut, which I think I did it too early. I did do it too early. There's like a time when falling where I think it tilts the Zeepkist in an optimal manner. I've lost too much speed. Good. Good start, I think. Ooh, I cut that close. This feels good. I lost a tiny bit of speed there. Ooh, there we go. I did gain the speed, or gain a little bit of time there. Sorry, a decent amount of time. That's shocking how much that improved things. Ooh, shit. Alright, I think I lost too much time there. I should have restarted. I should have restarted. Fuck! I lost my chance to do a last second save. Damn it. So I was correct about the pipe thing. I should have tried out the pipe thing earlier. I'm annoyed at myself for not doing so. Even though this round's over, I kind of try again and see how much green I can have. Well, I lost speed there, so this probably isn't going to be much better. But yeah, I think the correct thing is to do something like that. Wow. I lost speed there, and yet I still gained it back here. Look at that. I'd say I look at that as I hit the wall, but... See, this is the interesting thing about this start, is that if you don't press a single button, you fall at, like, high speed. But then as soon as you press a single button, you, like, stop in place. So that's why I think it's better to start pressing the button as soon as possible. Well, not as soon as possible, but close to as soon as possible to prevent that, like, sudden loss of speed and lost potential acceleration. I don't know how I'm doing on this. I don't have a great concept of what's good on this map. That felt good. Don't cut it too close. I hit it! I hate first-person gliding for that exact reason there. It becomes hard to see when you're gonna hit the when you're gonna hit a wall with the wing, the glider. I don't know why I said wing. I mean, it's kind of a wing. Ooh, that was close. I don't think this was very good, but it'll be a time. And getting a time down at least is important. Actually, it's not terrible. At least it's a starter time. I'll take it. Under a minute is an okay starter time on this map. Also, something of note is I am using a keyboard, which means I cannot make micro adjustments very well. So instead, I use what's known as, well, I don't know if it's known specifically as the tapping method, but basically tapping the buttons instead of pressing them down. It is very rare for me to press a button down for more than, like, I don't know, a half second. Unless I'm making a pretty dramatic turn. But dramatic turns are detrimental, at least in regular Zeepkist. With gliding, it's a little different. I don't have necessarily a spectacular understanding of what loses time when gliding. Ooh, that could have been really good. I kind of lost it there. Let's keep it up. I think this is a lost run, though. It is a lost run. I'm minus 10 speed, which is a lot. You basically want to make the turns as tight as possible. Because, I mean, basic racing logic, it shortens the distance between 2 points by turning tighter. And the fastest route is, of course, the shortest distance between 2 points, again, with the exception of how gravity impacts acceleration. This is a pretty good run. Oh. 56.4, I'll take it. Only a less than a second and a half off first. Ooh. Hundreds of seconds at this point at the start, I'll take. Happily. See, with these, I'm trying to cut as high as possible on them. Okay, I got that a little too hard. Because I believe, well, okay. Something that is important of note is the maximum speed the soft maximum speed is 200. And what that means is if you go over 200, you can only go so much over 200. I'm gonna shut up because this run's pretty good. Okay, but you can only go so much over 200, and it starts like kind of reining back up to a certain point. I don't know if there's exactly a hard cap, but functionally each point of speed over 200 is harder and harder to reach and requires more and more acceleration. But yeah, so that means that you lose acceleration by going over 200. You lose acceleration potential by going over 200. So that's kind of why it is not worth accelerating as much as you can at a given point. This is bad. I am catching up on the time. No, okay, all right. GG, 5th place, exactly where I kind of want to be. Again, at least with this lobby, I want to be in 5th at minimum. I think last level I was 6th. But yeah, again, I consider 5th place with this lobby to be a win. Pandamain, Kurkob, and me 16, I know play this game a metric fuck ton. And I'm pretty sure I've seen, I don't even know how to guess at pronouncing 3rd place's name before. And the fact that they're consistently placing above one of those 3 other people I mentioned implies they're good. But yeah, unfortunately, it means that I'm very unlikely to get a podium finish in any of these levels. Oh well. Yes, this is a fun one. This one I did route a little bit. I think there's potential for better routes. But I don't think my route's terrible, and this is a pretty good run too to start off with. Ugh. 38 to start is not bad. Also, I don't know how I'm the only one who finished on the first run. They seemingly are taking a riskier route. Well, Enemy just took the route that I take. So I think that's correct. Maybe I just got lucky on my first run. Yeah, this one is very interesting in terms of the fact that checkpoints are spheres, which means you try to hit them as shallowly as possible, but obviously with that is the risk of missing. That felt really bad. We'll see how this goes. Okay, yeah, I lost a lot of time. Fuck! I was up 200th of a second, or 2/10 of a second. Yeah, with that one, ideally you turn as soon as possible, and you hit it on a turn while turning. God, I keep making that one. I keep not turning soon enough on that one. I can definitely save a few hundredths of a second. It is. I'm happy that so far I'm not getting destroyed in this one. Cut it too close. I should be going faster there. I think I need to manage my acceleration better. Didn't hit it. That one's a tough one. Plus 11 is nice. That means I have decent speed. Yeah, there we go. No! Just grazed the edge of the sphere without actually touching it. Okay, I think I'm slower. Oh, maybe not. Nice. Improvement. Not enough to get me up to second, but oh, yes, it was. Never mind. I nearly swallowed a mint. That would have been bad. And by swallow, I mean choke on. I see what they're doing here, and it makes sense. They're cutting down sooner to get more acceleration faster. Ooh, this is a good run if I can keep it up. Whoa. Oh, I cut that tight. Ugh. Nice. Second place. I like that I'm being able to compete with this one. I think they're cutting it down too much, personally. Because the more you cut it down, the further into that second planet you have to go. That felt clean. Let's see where I'm at hitting this. Not spectacular. Damn, yep. Not better. Ugh. Close, though. It's interesting that... Yeah, okay. I gotta cut it down further, but I personally think they're cutting it down too far. This feels... I was gonna say this feels like a good line, and then I hit an asteroid. Oh, turn too tight. Nice. It's worth continuing. All right, let's see where I'm at going into this. It wasn't really worth continuing anyways. Nope. Last try. Let's make it a good one. Good start. This feels off. Yeah, that was bad. I don't think I can make this back. Nope. Okay. GG. Did I get podium? I did get podium. It's the map where you get blown off the podium, of course. But yeah, third place. Hell yeah. I'll take it. This is a fun one. I mean, basically the gist of this map. So this entire map is in first person, which, as I said, I'm not a huge fan of. But fan, because there's too many fans in this map. No. But this one, I mean, it makes thematic sense. The point of this map is that we're flying a drone, so we're kind of supposed to be like seeing from the camera. I am really bad at these turns. I'm so bad at those turns. I feel like I should... That's not gonna work. Yeah, cutting down early on this one is important. And then we cut up when we start hitting the fan. I cut up a little late on that. And yeah, we want to try to cut these as close as possible. But we kind of want to do small turns as possible on this. I say as I do massive turns. Oh, that was good. And cut up at the fan. Loop around. That wasn't spectacular, but I'll take it. This is not going great here. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not spectacular, but second place for now, and less than 2 seconds behind first. So not terrible to start. Cutting down here at the right. Ooh, that was pretty good. And I cut across at the right time too. I don't want to cut down too far here. I did last time. I think I'm doing it, managing it better this time. And I had suspicions I was too close to the pull on that one. Okay, not terrible so far. Again, don't want to decelerate, or don't want to accelerate too much. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there. Don't want to accelerate too much. I'm already at 200 plus. There's no reason to accelerate further unless there's no reason to go down. Maintaining altitude at the correct time is important. Ooh, I cut that a little close. So I had to wait to turn. I'm a little too far horizontal, but oh my god, I lost. Look at how much speed I lost on that barrel roll. I can do better. I mean, clearly I can do better considering I'm at like 200ths of a second. I went too far down though. I want to level out here. I don't want to go down further. Okay, and then I say as I proceed to angle downwards. Ooh, cut that nicely. Alright, good level. I do the turns right. Yep, that was good. Cut this now. Ooh, nearly a second up. Barrel rolling while going down. Oh god, I almost rammed into the wall. Barrel rolling while going downwards is not detrimental because the deceleration of barrel rolling is offset by gravity. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Maintain altitude. Not bad. Okay. Can I do this well is the question. Saved a tiny bit of time, not much. We are only close to a second off from burst, which on a 50-second course is pretty good. Again, maintain the altitude. Ah, I knew I cut that too close. All right. Here we go. You don't want to go too down too much on this, just because you have to go back up here. And obviously every half second that you spend going down is a half second that you spend going up, even though that's not quite how math works. Because there's a booster there, it's technically faster to go up. Ooh. I saw someone flying through this top side. I'm curious if that's someone that is better than me or not?
Oh.
I got fourth. I beat Panda Main. So again, I consider that a W. Despite not ending up on the podium. I feel like this is the second time I've seen Mac Cheesy talk about a good run that didn't happen. Or is it someone different last time? Airtoth. Ah, I really like the design of this level quite a bit. It is a level by one of the best Zeepkist players too. But it's also just like really well laid out. It's very clear what the path is, which is always a difficult thing with paragliding levels. Is the correct path clear? I took that too tight. I feel like this is a decent run. I feel like my speed's a little low, though. I'm not entirely certain where I lost the speed at. Clean ending.
Oh.
How far off from first am I? Ugh. Second and a half off from first. Like I said, I thought my speed was feeling low. Oh god, I turned way too soon on that one. Why am I so far behind? There's some sort of booster here, and I don't really know how to hit it. I think maybe you just need to be a low enough speed that it works. I don't think it's actually beneficial if you're not going, if you're going optimal speed. That was a questionable turn. It worked out. Okay.
Oh.
I nearly swallowed the mint again. I like intook breath at the when I hit, which taking in a sudden breath when you're eating a mint is not a great combination. How did I lose so much speed there? Ooh. Dang it.
Oh.
I don't know how I lost so much speed on that one corner. I mean, my time is so far not proving to not be terrible, but starting off nearly a second and a half behind first is rough. Oh, that was good. Let's see if I can keep it up. Oh god, oh yep, there's the booster that I accidentally hit because I had too little speed. We're gaining this. We're gaining the. Okay, we're losing time still. No, we lost all of that speed. I think I was up nearly 0.3 of a second. And it all went away. Nah, it's too much. I lost it all again immediately. The lines are tight on this map. Oh, no. Again, I suspected that I turned too tight, but if I had tried to correct it, I would have lost more time. That would have made it basically not worth it, so I had to just hope. Oh god. I will say that's my one complaint with this map, and to be fair, I think it's intentional, is the palm trees. The palm trees are obnoxious obstacles. Dang it. Alright, last shot. One shot, one opportunity. Okay, not terrible so far. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's gone. Dang it. Alright, GG. Oh, what? Okay. I'm somehow third. I did not expect to be third on this map. We'll see if someone snipes me or not. And we already GG'd. Panda main could still snipe me though. If another podium, I would happily take another podium finish. Nice. Oh, and first place was apparently a world record, which that was, I think, the same first place that. No, it's not. It was 47.9 before. So yeah, I mean, he got for world record, so clearly he is good. This map is an interesting one, mostly due to a place later on. That was clean. What the heck? Don't screwed up here. That wasn't a great turn. All right, here it is. Ooh, we made it. First try. Not a great turn coming out of it, but still. It's a tight gap to hit. I feel like that was a pretty decent starting time. I screwed up there. I definitely screwed up there. I had suspicions I was flying too close to the ground, not the sun, the ground. 42.394. I feel reasonably happy about where I'm at, especially considering that person just got a world record. We'll see if I can improve. I'm pretty sure I can, specifically on this turn in particular. Ooh, that was clean. Alright, let's see if I make it. Nope, I don't. I panicked. Ooh, I jumped up a little too high there. I think I lost a decent amount of speed here. We gained it back. Oh, there is a slightly, I don't know. I don't think that's worth it. Going through that tree that I rammed into. Not through the tree, but through the space next to the tree. I should put on music. Might help me focus. Also, might make me not talk as much, which obviously is suboptimal streaming experience. Okay, cut that too tight. That train, yep, that train. Down to 4th already, which is unfortunate. I was hoping my first time might last a little longer. Dang it! So close. Oh. There, you can cut this start too tight too. Like you want to angle slightly to the left, but if you angle too much to the left, you hit your parachute either on the bridge or the train rail or on the arch. I'm technically behind, but not by too much. And again, I have time to make up here. Did not make as much up as I would like to. And that's a tree. I need to get one more time up there. You can definitely do better. A couple tenths of a second at least. Okay, good run so far. I'm upset. I made the train only to hit a tree again. It's funny because I practiced all of these maps a little bit before, and I don't remember ever having issues with those trees. I lost too much time to make that one worth continuing. It's better to restart. I'm not really sure where I lost the time. I think it was on these turns. Ooh, I'll take it. Good enough. No, those squeaky wheels are bad. Still, this might be a new time. I have enough time for one more run. I have enough time for one more run. This one needs to count. No restarting on this run. Good so far. We lost a little bit of time somewhere. Not terrible. Photo finish. I didn't gain too much time there, but 4th place again. Are we at the halfway mark yet? Yes, we are. All right. I shall AFK and be right back. Also, I will start music. So that way this is not just noise. Let's see. Where is... There we go. How's the volume? Too quiet. I think that is... We'll do that. We'll start with that for now. All right. Be right back. All right, I am back. Also, I have popcorn. Some random popcorn bag ASMR. There we go. Give me another second. All right. Time to mess around in the break a little bit. Or maybe not. I think I'd rather just eat popcorn in the break. I do think I need to... Oh, also Pikmin. Also Pikmin. I don't remember the names of the enemies other than Bulborb. Ram the Bulborb. What happens if I go this way? Into the maze. It's not really so also for context, this is a break room. This does not matter for the purposes of like the competition at all. Not that I'm going to be in the top 3 at all anyways in the competition. Like the upside down paraglider sign. My least favorite map is still to come up. I think my most favorite map is still to come up too. I don't know if we did 7 or 8 already. Let's see if I can finish. God. How many are there? 2 checkpoints remaining. 1 more remaining. Aha. I finished. Funny enough, with not a terrible time either. I mean, to be fair, 4 seconds off of 30 something is pretty bad, but I literally had no idea where I was going. This map is a slight struggle. It is a unusual map. Someone is having a riot of his life. Oh god, too high. Going into that transfer there is hard. Like, going into this correctly is the make or break. That wasn't terrible. Oh, turned too tightly there. I tend to do that a fair amount. On specifically that corner, I mean. Come on. Nope, too far. Bad. I was distracted by grabbing a piece of popcorn. This is the danger of me popping popcorn, is I'm going to be tempted to get distracted and eat it. I feel like coming in at that angle is the correct angle to come in at. I do need to make sure I get a time. These times have me suspicious that there's a cut of some sort, or at least a reroute. But it may also just be the differences of hitting that transfer correctly versus not. I'm getting a little concerned that I might not hit a time. And I need to make sure I at least get a time. Even if it's potentially a little suboptimal. Not great. Okay. Especially if I get that bounce. Like, I'm not great, but serviceable. But then bounce. That was good. Do I hit this correctly? Oh my god. I forgot that's the downside of hitting that at that angle, is if you hit the parachute first, you go spinning. You basically want to hit that first. That was pretty solid. I'll take it. This for a starter time so far, at least, is good enough. Again, not a great transfer, but I'm not too happy with that one. Still 5th, so still where I expect to be. I feel like I could save a couple tenths of a second at least. Okay, this is bad. And I made it worse. Ooh, that was clean. Oh no. I'm losing my time. Okay. Oh no, I overshot. It's such a clean transfer too. What am I doing? I've fallen to 6th. Okay. That was a weird transfer. Nope, I cut that too tight. Please. This is one of my worst maps. So at least we get the pain over with right now. Ooh, okay. I don't know how much speed I lost there. Technically an improvement. Or no, it was not an improvement. I lied. I don't know how to do well on this map. The bounce, or well, it wasn't a bounce, but the landing was not good there. I should probably reset. Oh, that was a decent transfer. Let's see where we end up on this. I think I'm behind. Yep. All right, last shot. It's just these tight turns. Like this is a highly tech map, and I am bad at tech. Was that a good transfer? I don't know. I feel like my speed was decent there. Okay. Looks like it was good. Okay. We are cooking. 3rd place. Sniped a podium. Unless I get counter sniped. Hell yeah. Still made podium. Still over a second behind first. I got lucky there. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I don't know if I'm good at it. It is definitely one of my favorites. Oh, shit. I screwed up. It's worth continuing just to set a time. The nice thing about setting a bad time to start is it feels better when you improve it. As opposed to setting like the best time at the start and then just like never improving it. No, okay, it's making What the heck? Oh, okay. That person's spectating. I'm like, what the fuck is his speed? Oh, he crashed out. Let me do this one well. That wasn't terrible. Okay, I bounced off the rock though. Ah. Okay, somehow that went really well, and I don't know how. We can definitely make up at least a full second, though. I'm pretty confident on that. Shit, unless we start doing that again. As tight a corners as possible. Without being too tight and hitting the wall. Oh shit. Alright, panic. Panic happened. Shit. Everything's falling apart. Somehow we still have the first time, which I don't understand. Considering how bad I feel like my first time was. I will say I had a really good fast acceleration at the end. That was the one nice thing about that final time. See, there we go. We're saving nearly a full second at this point already. I'm focusing, by the way. That is why I've gone quiet. No! I'm upset! That was such a good time, too. I'm upset. At least I felt like it was such a good time. All right. Good so far. Clean. Don't screw up. That's the worst thing to say, because now I'm gonna screw up. I'm sorry, nearly 2 seconds? Really? I didn't think I was that bad. No! I'm upset. How do I keep screwing up the end like that? Nearly 2 seconds ahead. I'm locked in. Whoa, I cut that a little tight. Not too tight though, apparently, because I'm still alive. Not as good as the last run, but if I finish, that means it'll be a better run. Because I didn't manage to finish the last run, and that is what is most important. A good run that does not finish is a bad run. Fuck! I'm upset. Stop that. I'm gonna lock in and stop talking for the rest of the match. Rest of the round, not rest of the match. All right, starting now. I will take it. Still a chance to get a better one though, so let's lock in again. Shit. Ah! Still third. Still good. Could have had a second less. It's funny though, because even if I'd gotten a second less, I still would be there.
Ah.
Insane first time and second time. Three podiums so far is better than I expected. Okay, I'm not very good at this one. And I think that the others are a lot more practiced at this one than I am. This one is one I have seen played a lot. Oh god, okay. I hit the turn, apparently. I do have to wonder if there's a better reroute on this one than the intended route. I tried once to reroute it and it didn't seem better.
Ah.
Nice. That wasn't a bad starting time. I don't know how I was about to say, I don't know how I'm the only one who finished on the first try. But to be fair, I almost screwed up on the first try too. So this one, despite like, so this one, this map is really creative. And it is deceptively technical. Especially like this part. Oh, don't panic. Panicked. You might still be okay. I did lose some speed there with my panic turning. Lost too much speed.
Ah.
Panic turning is bad. It's funny, I was still close because I had a little bit of panic turning on my first try. That tree is evil. That starting tree is just evil. I feel like in my practice, I've hit that starting tree so many times. I think it's probably better to turn before the tree like I just did. I did not hit the speed boost. It might be fine though. Ah, we're fine. We're good. We're golden. Too much of a turn. I am scared by the fact that Kerncobb and Schmiga have not finished yet. I am cautiously optimistic that my first time was actually a decent time. Okay. If I don't screw this up, this might be decent. Oh god. No! No! Not too much panic turning. I did panic quite a bit, but I did not turn excessively there. Panic is fine as long as you don't panic turn, kind of. That was a solid time. Obviously, I did panic a little bit, and I did turn while panicking, but it wasn't too bad. Yep, there's one of them. Let's see if I get kicked off the podium. Like Kern Cobb. That's a person. Oh wait, Kern Cobb's behind me for now. There's a shot. I have a shot at podium on this one. The turns on this one are kind of like deceptively tight. Like it feels like a super open map. It's literally a fucking landscape. But the placement of the obstacles is done in such a way that does make for tight turns. So I am behind right now. But like this section upcoming was pretty bad last time, I feel like. So if we do it right the first time. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it wasn't too bad because I'm still behind by about the same amount. And I flew it pretty straight. Ah, there we go. There we go. Got kicked off the podium. And I have to make back a 600 or 6/10 of a second to make it. That's probably not happening. Listen, again, fourth is, well, okay, now we're down to fifth. Or no, we're fourth. Fourth is good. Getting fourth is my goal in this lobby. Getting third is really good. Getting fifth is what's expected. I just love how the paragliding feels. It's really well done, and it's a hard thing to do right too. While vehicle flying in games is so hard to get in a way that feels good, and it feels to me amazing in this game. I said GG. Okay. Ah, yes. I like this map. Shit. I like this map a lot, though. I don't know what I'm doing. I can get this. I swear. There we go. That is, I feel like, the hard part. I lost a decent amount of time there, but it's worth continuing to just a set of time. Decent ending. It's just that middle part that I screwed up. Which I screwed it up pretty bad, to be fair. Shit. Okay. Yeah, no, worth restarting after that. After that barrel roll into a not great angle. That, nope. I do think this may be a map that is a rare case of potentially having an advantage on keyboard, which sounds strange for a racing game. But I think the sudden angle direction changes are where the keyboard has benefit on this map. I should have pressed the button too faster. Wow, I'm going really slow there. I think I angled up too much. Right there. I keep angling up too much there. Okay. Improvement. I had to slightly turn at the end there, but still not a bad time. Although nearly 2 seconds off first. Shit. A little too tight. Ooh, clean. Okay. That was rough, but still, still should be a new personal. Still some time to save though. No! Turn too much. Or sorry, turn too soon. Different thing. Ooh, okay. Yep. Nope. Screwed up. Dang, I'm gonna be sad if I don't get at least 4th on this map. I thought this was a map I was decent at too. I don't know how I lost 2/10 there. Nope. I'm gonna be sad if I get 6th, especially. Oh my god. The time loss! That's crazy. That's crazy. Only a couple more tries left. Nope. I jumped a little bit too much there. Nope. That is a loop. A hoop. I'm not a huge fan of the hoop checkpoints. I kind of wish they were square checkpoints. Then you could like hit the corners and angle more. I don't know how I'm consistently losing 2/10 there. Ugh. rough. Watch, this is I'm gonna continue playing for no reason, and this is gonna be the run. Oh my god. There's the green numbers that I don't want to see right now because it makes me sad. Okay, we screwed up there. Oh no! Okay, we screwed up. Good talk. Still, I mean, on the plus side, I am less than 2 seconds behind first, despite getting 6. And it is my first 6. Whereas I've had a few 3s. And my least favorite map. This map was very clearly designed by someone who does not like glider maps and chose to participate in this because they presumably participate in all of them. The gliding of this map is like a minimal part of it. You're mostly just gliding from place to place. Well, then drive it, like the actual hard parts are actually driving. I do think this is easily the worst design map of the tourney, unfortunately. Shit. Screwed up. We'll finish still anyways. Like, the hard part are those turns right before the glide. Again, the gliding is largely an inconsequential part of this. It's funny because, like, the hard parts of this are setting up the glide. The glides themselves are very basic. Lost some time there. Again, I lost some time on the driving section because the technical parts of this map are the driving, not the gliding. Which for a gliding competition doesn't really make much sense. I'm gonna be salty this entire round. Because to me, I feel like this should have been, I don't know, some subjective judgment on the map entries for this. That was bad. And I mean, to be fair, like, literally every other map in this is gliding heavy. If not entirely gliding, some of them are entirely gliding. Which I don't think should have been necessary, obviously. I think that the whole gliding and switching between driving segments is actually really cool. Especially if, like, how you enter the driving section from the gliding matters a lot. But this one's the opposite. How you enter the driving section from the gliding doesn't really matter that much. How you enter the gliding sections from the driving matters. Alright, let's not... How did I lose a second there? I don't understand. The salt flows through me. That was a bad turn. It's funny, there were some paragliding maps that I was shocked were not in this, that I thought were pretty good. I don't know if they, the creator just didn't enter them. If the creators just didn't enter them, or if they were actually not chosen. We're starting off pretty good, but I mean, as usual, it comes down to this turn. Okay, that felt clean. This feels good. We're nearly up a second. Nearly 56 on the dot. I don't know how. I mean, again, this comes down to, like, this entire competition, I've been like only at most 2 seconds behind first. And then in this map, I am 5 seconds behind first. Well, 4.5 seconds behind first. I feel like that alone is indicative of how unusual this map is in comparison to the rest. And logically, I mean, the people who are winning are people who have, that's a dumb comment. The people who are winning are the people who have more experience driving, which, to be fair, has always been the case. But that sentence doesn't make sense. I don't know why I did a barrel roll there. Well, at least we're getting a half second up there. Now we're only nearly 4 seconds off of first. I do wonder if maybe there is an there can't be an alternative mapping because of how these driving sections are designed. I have to assume that I am just bad at the driving sections, which is highly probable, to be fair. I feel like there's something else I should be doing here on this specific turn. I wonder if there's a shortcut of some sort. I'm curious. There is a cut, but no one hit it. Interesting. Curious. I mean, that ending part, or the part before the ending part, feels like it could have some sort of cut. I do like this map design. Oh, that was bad. Speaking of cuts, don't tell me there's a cut on this map. I'm following someone who would theoretically take such a cut. Oh, right there? Probably. That seems reasonably probable. Not a bad starter time. Under 50 is a decent time. But like 50 points low is not terrible either. A lot of it matters with this whole like loop here, how you take it. That was shockingly clean. Let's not lose this time. No! Ah, fuck. That was maybe the cleanest I've taken that U-bend ever. I've played on this map a decent amount. I'm not gonna be able to replicate it now, unfortunately. That was good in its own right. Does not save as much time as a good go here. That was not as okay. That was still pretty good. Ooh, that don't bounce too much. All right, we're good. 49.1. Pretty good. I will be surprised if I can improve on that. Okay, especially if I enter that with 0.4 of a second behind. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna improve that. I should have gone down a little bit more there. Might be fine. Not great, but a really good one of these. Nope. That was a very bad one of those. I am tempted to show off the AFK though. I think I turned too tightly. I think I lost some potential acceleration. Well, we're not. I don't think so. I think we're good. Shit. Turn too tightly there, for sure. I do want to show off the AFK on this map. But let's wait until like the final minute. The AFK is fun on this map. Oh, this is Saint Nicholas is one of the builders for this map. So this lobby has 3 map builders in it. Well, three map builders of maps that are in this competition. I'm sure there's more than that. That was pretty clean. All right, get a good one of these. Ooh. We went from good ooh to minus or below 49. It's pretty good. And I'm beating the map creator so far. So that's even better. Okay, I jerked that a little too much. Oh, that was strange. All right, time to AFK. Time to show off the AFK. Music. Musical AFK. Oh god. Drop the popcorn. Panic. Oh, I almost then proceeded to knock over the bag. And now it just loops forever. I got sniped off the podium. I'm sad. I was close to podium too. And I was wow, I'm just knocking over literally everything right now. I was less than a second off of first, which is pretty good. Obviously not good enough. Okay. This map is an interesting one. I think that there are technically 2 routes possible on this map. Well, I know there are 2 routes possible on this map. But unfortunately, they are so close in finish time that I don't know which is better. There are 2 like competitively viable routes. I'll start with the normal route. I'm gonna, okay, all right, okay, please. First I need to actually like finish. But yeah, I'll start with the normal route first. And then try the other route. Just for the shits and giggles. Because again, I think they're relatively close to each other, so I don't think I'm at a particular disadvantage by going the weird route. And hell, maybe I'll throw people off and make them second guess themselves. Psychology, psych them out. Not bad. I definitely want a better time than that, but good starting time. Ooh. I'm liking this so far. Okay. Okay. Third place, I'll take it. And only about a half second off of first. Let's continue with that route. Again, I mean, worst case, I psych people out and make them second guess that they are going the best route. Oh god, please. Listen, we're playing mind games here. Or we're teaching them the better route, if it is actually the better route and I'm just not that good enough to make it worth it. I don't know whether it's correct to hit 5 here, or I think it's not correct to hit 5. I think it's better to hit it on the other way. Not good enough. I mean, even if it is the better route, if people start taking it without having practiced it, that is a positive. It's only slightly better. Damn it! I thought I had a better time. Was that a slightly better time? Nope. Behind by 100th of a second. No, I'm 6th. All right, I think we need to try going in normal route this time. The fact that St. Nicholas is now beating me. I mean, to be fair, obviously St. Nicholas is a more experienced player, considering they're able to make good maps. So let's try this on a decent run and see where we end up. We are behind. Wait, they're so close together. I don't know which one is better. I think we take the normal route again. Oh my god, look at it. It's literally on the same speed. Very slightly improved. That's funny. That they're so close. I don't know if St. Nicholas was here the entire time, or if he's just better at these later levels than me. There's also just a chance he like joined halfway through, and that's not why I'm getting 6th. What? Right. There's no reason to turn upside down on this one, because just turning upside down on this first jump, literally all that does is make me clip my glider. I don't like this map very much. Not because it's bad, and I will say it's the designs of some of the stuff, like the cathedral is really well designed. The boats are pretty cool too. It's just kind of bland. It feels like someone built a landscape and then stuck checkpoints in it to make it an actual map. Which, I mean, again, that's not terrible. That's someone who is more artistic than necessarily a level designer. It's still it is a pretty map in terms of the architecture they were able to build with the pieces that they had. It's just kind of a bland map from a racing perspective. I don't know if I lost speed there or not. Let's find out. Not enough to make it matter if I did. How did I lose speed there? What the heck? I don't know how I went negative on this one, or positive on this one. I'm sad. Ooh. Okay, I keep nearly hitting that. I keep forgetting that's there. That was pretty decent. Still 5th? Really? Wow. Now 6th. I don't know why I said the word. Okay. Worth continuing. I did remember that it was there. Even though I nearly hit it again. Okay, I tried to do something weird there and it did not pay off. I feel like this is decent. I feel like I'm going slow though. Well, okay. Interestingly, was going slow, but was still saving time. I'm sad I'm 7th still. I don't think I'm gonna beat. I don't think I'm gonna save a 3/10 of a second. I wonder. Again, this is kind of maybe copium. Well, I don't know if it's copium because it implies if it was. I don't know if Reed Freak was in the lobby this entire time. Basically, is what I was about to say. I don't know if I don't think it counts as copium because technically, if he was in this lobby this entire time and I started losing now to him. I guess that would be better. That would be better. Is this okay? What did I save there? 100th of a second? Was it 500ths of a second, maybe? Oh. Despite hitting, like, making noise with my vehicle from hitting something. That was technically a slightly better start. Dang it, I did it again. I tried to do the fancy thing that I don't even know if it's beneficial. And okay. I don't think I have enough time. Okay, well, I definitely now don't have enough time to do it. Damn. I dropped to 8th on that one. I think part of it is just it's a tight map. There's not that much I mean, to be fair, the start of the map is technically consistent. The design of the map clearly intends you to not hit a button. If you try to take a better angle, that's where it becomes inconsistent. And I will say that is technically a problem, but to me, it's a minor problem. Oh, we're back here? I did not expect that to be it. Well, I did. I don't know if I did better than I expected. I think I did. I think my average was like 4 point something. with who was in the lobby, I think is pretty good. But yeah, all right, that is it for the Zeepkist Super League paragliding. How much time is that? 2 hours. That's wow. It's literally 2 hours on the mark. I guess that makes sense. It's like exact number of maps at 8 minutes each. So yeah. Anyways, that is where I'm gonna end it for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope everyone has a good night. See ya.